Alright, what we got here is a 1998 Yamaha R1, and today we are addressing a rear master cylinder that is not generating any pressure. So let's take it off. I already purchased a rebuild kit and we'll rebuild it. Tools used for today: 8mm wrench, 12mm wrench, 13mm wrench, a ball end to get these off. Your fasteners that hold the master cylinder may vary, but mine's a 5mm ball end. Some pliers to get that hose clamp off, and then the circlip pliers utilizing in the closing direction. Okay, the first step is going to be to drain all the brake fluid, reservoir, master cylinder, and I'm actually going to go all the way down to the caliper and just, I think it'll be the easiest just to pull the banjo and drain it into a bucket right there, and then we can take the master cylinder apart and off. Alright, once you get the master cylinder off the rear set, there's just a circlip holding everything in there. Take the circlip off, and this is the cartridge, the master cylinder, and a spring. So those seals go bad and it lets pressure through, so you're not building pressure, you're just pushing fluid around. So the new one, just new seals, new metal, new spring, goes right in. And then the clevis and pivot all goes in there. Circlip, that just goes like that. Push it all in and fasten the circlip. So I had to take the clevis off here to change this. The rebuild kit came with another rubber protector. So just take the clevis off, break the lock nut. This is a 13mm wrench, 12mm wrench, loosen those. These spin off, and then you can take the old weather protector off and put a new one on. Anyway, the new internals are in, and next is going to be bleed. Alright, I wanted to change the rusty clamp on the end of my reservoir hose, so I decided to take the reservoir hose off, and what I found inside was little pieces of plastic. So I ended up taking the feeder off and cleaned this out. There were some little bits of plastic in there. It's probably what blew the seals out. Let's see if there's something in coming apart inside. Probably should have this mounted somewhere. Sorry guys. I'm guessing that it was the previous container that broke apart and put bits down there, but this looks good. I think I got all the plastic out, so fingers crossed. So master cylinder bolted back into place. Fluid reservoir empty, and bleeder hose on. Bleeder is loose. This was my drain from previous, so we already got gross brake fluid in there. So let's fill this up and bleed the brakes. All right, job's complete. Obviously reservoir cap's not on, but we definitely have pressure. And that's all. Use some brake clean to clean all the old brake fluid off. But good pressure on the pedal now. It doesn't go just completely zero. We'll go test it out. So this is the old screw, and this is a new aluminum screw. That's a pro tip. Get a set of aluminum screws off of Amazon, and you can save weight and get rid of those ugly things. And that's gonna look a lot better, nice and clean and less rusty.